Hello, my name is Eric. I'm the founder of Empathy School, and I'm going to give you a tour today. Today is the 17th of September 2024, so we're going to have a lot of fun. So come on with me. So Empathy School was started around May 2020 during COVID. It wasn't the easiest time, but we have grown. We're now a 2-hectare school, and I think you're going to be very happy with what you see. So come on with me and let me show you around. So one of the big parts about Empathy School is we really want to have a strong family community. So we just actually finished meditation with Thai monks. We do this every single Wednesday. Hey guys, can I get a quick hello for the camera? Hello. Thank you guys. So Empathy School has 3 main parts. We have our preschool kindergarten, we have our primary, and we have our middle school. So right over here we have our pool. So for kindergarten, whenever the children are in the pool, we also always have the teacher in the pool. Yeah. So the little pool is 40 centimeters deep, the big pool is 145 centimeters deep, and it's always safety first at the pool. So come on, let me show you around more. Hey. We want to take a look into the castle too. So this is one of our youngest age groups. So the kids in here are between 2 to 4. Let's go inside. So this is the castle. Now our curriculum for this level is nature Montessori. So being outside, being part of nature is the first. And then we take all the aspects from Montessori we can to really help kids grow. Now that could be your fine motor skills, being able to manipulate things, or the nature aspect being gross motor skills, able to run over this really difficult environment. And of course, when it comes to learning your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, at this level, it's done one-on-one with the teacher. Now, the reason it's done one-on-one is because actually teaching kids to work together and teaching kids to learn math, or pre-math and pre-English, actually is a separate learning ability. So it makes sense to focus only on one at a time. So let me take you to the pirate ship. Now the pirate ship is a bit for our older kids. Now maybe they're 4.5, 5.5 when they're here. And here they are learning math and English in groups. But of course we're still a nature school and it's still Empathy School. So we do a lot of social emotional learning, a lot of understanding of who we are and how to talk to our friends, because honestly, that's the most important skill that you can have. If you don't know how to talk to your friends and you don't know how to listen to yourself, life's gonna be hard. We try to make it a lot easier. So come on this way. Hello, little potatoes. So this is the garden that the kindergartners use. We've actually just plucked all the plants here to start the next level of gardening. And over here is another one. So as you come over here and you can see, we have pumpkins growing. We always have different plants growing. Just the other day before we changed out the plants, I remember my 4-year-old son was in here and he was picking tomatoes and he was eating them with 2 of his friends, these delicious ripe tomatoes, and it was just so beautiful. It's one of the things that I want to see. I want to see my child always exposed to nature. So come on this way. So one of the reasons the playground is designed this way is to maximize the fun that a kid can have. If you just have flat ground, yeah, that's great, you can play football. But by adding hills, by adding difference in terrain, it makes it an empire, it makes it a castle, it makes it a great wall. It really adds a lot to the possibility of imagination. So let's go over here. Oh, I can share something. The kids were doing the frog life cycle the other day, and it's so fun to see how they do it. And it's so much more fun to see right over here. You see this pond? This pond, so many tadpoles in it right now. And the kids have been watching them as they develop, as they grow, as they support each other. And it's been really, really good fun. Above us, this is actually a Sumatra cherry tree. So there's a lot of delicious cherries. The kids used to climb it, and now the cherries just fall all the time. Actually, this is also a cherry tree. Okay, now we're in Rumi's Field. So there's a great poem by the philosopher and poet Rumi. It's out beyond the ideas of wrongdoing and right doing. There is a field. I'll meet you there. So we put this here and we call it this so that we can help embody this concept that it's not about right and wrong. It's about understanding. It's about communication. It's about empathy, right? Because as soon as you label it right or wrong, you're going to go in a direction that's not going to be connection. So this is an area used by all of our students, and I hope you'll enjoy it. So right over here we have our wood carving class. Hey guys, how was class today? Is it going well? Yeah? So these are some of our amazing art teachers, and so here's where they'll do projects, here's where they'll do wood carving. So over here is our ceramics class. Come over here. So all of our ages do ceramics, and ceramics is both an art that you focus on and an art that you experiment with. That's one of the reasons we truly, truly love it. So as you see, over here we have some of kindergarten's work. We have, you know, primary, middle school work. Oh wow, that is a beautiful flower. So, you know, different levels, they'll have different tasks, but the goal is that every single day, every one of our kids is exposed to art. Wayan's one of our amazing art teachers, especially in ceramics, and on top of that, he actually has art all over Bali, including statues sunken under the ocean, right?
Yeah. Semester we have a lot of like project really interesting. What I really like is about the flower that you saw before.
Yeah.
They learn about how the anatomy of the plants, and they create how thick is it, how is the anatomy, and they observe the flower. That's really interesting.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, that's a gorgeous class. All right, thank you, Wayan. So how about this? Let's jump down the hill. So I always encourage you and all the kids to always be kids. So come on. I want to show you over here. So, well, up here, this rice field is actually the regenerative rice that we grow at the school. Right now we're growing about, I think, 1,500 kilograms per year. And it's a lot, but the goal is it's as close as organic as we can get. You know, it uses fertilizer from the local cow or from the school itself. All of our food waste goes into compost. No pesticide, no herbicide. It's heirloom seeds. We do feed it to the kids. And also, if you'd like some, you can certainly come and grab some. So we also have our mud pit right here. And you know what? Mud pits are always fun. They're a great place to play, great place to jump and run. And over here is one of the more complex playgrounds. Now, any kid of any age can be playing here, and it's always a lot of fun. We do have this great trampoline over here, and I gotta say it's one of the most popular things for the children. So this is our basketball court, and over here is our football field. You know, right now is the dry season, but still it's really wonderful to be playing football, being playing basketball. It's not that bad. We're in Ubud, so, you know, it's about 25 to 30 Celsius at most on a daily basis, even in the direct sunlight, so it's not so terrible. Ubud is a very relaxing place. So come on this way, let me show you some more. All right, hey guys. So over here are some of our chickens. Hey, this is a third generation empathy chicken. They've been here since I guess we found their grandparents and they had children and then they had children. Oh, hey guys, how you guys doing? So these are our goats. Looks like they're doing wonderful. I think the kids were just down here feeding them a few minutes ago, so they're looking for me to feed them too. Well, I see some banana leaf right here. Would you like some banana leaf? Enjoy. So come on this way. We do have some solar power here at the school, and the goal with the solar power is not necessarily to provide power for everything, but to teach kids how solar power works. This jungle is massive. There's a lot of spaces for the kids to explore, to have fun, and it's just a really good experience overall. And right here is our compost system. As you see, we have these different compost bins. We have a container we're making eco-enzyme in, and we also have this biogas over here. So the purpose of all of this is to, one, handle everything that the school produces. And we compost 100% of the biodegradable materials, and that's great, and we do use it in a regenerative rice field. And, you know, some of it we also make some methane gas, so we can teach kids how methane is produced, and it's a lot of fun. We also do our Balinese music down here, which is why you will see our gong right here. The goal is to teach kids how music works and inspire them for their passion. We have a lot of instruments and we have some amazing, amazing teachers. Now, if you come out here, I will show you the shala. So the shala here, this is for our, our dramas, our plays. It could be for sports when it's raining especially. It could be for various different activities, from ballet to being a knight in shining armor. So this is where they eat, this is where they talk, this is where they socialize, and they enjoy life. Right here is our library. We have about 3,000 books right now, from kindergarten to middle school, and even some adult books. I'm pretty happy with it, and always looking to grow the library. So come out here. I can show you some of the artwork our students of all ages have made, from melting metal to wood carving to 3D printing. Oh, and here is we have two 3D printers. There's one of them right here, ceramics. And if you come over here, we make some amazing food. Everything we make, we aim for as healthy as possible, as organic as possible, as low salt, as low oil, as low sugar as possible, and still to be delicious.